Alright, nice to meet you, Mr. Immanuel Kant.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Heard you've been looking at this new library position. I've been looking over your resume. Very, very impressive. I just got a few questions for you, and we'll see if you're up for the job.
Very excited.
Well, that's great to hear. Let's get started. My first question was, it says that throughout your entire life, you've lived in Prussia, and you've now just moved here to go to this library position. I'm just wondering why move from Prussia?
I think I just needed a change of scenery. I just learned English. I've been living in Prussia that's the same city for almost 300 years. I figured a nice change of pace.
My next question for you was, you said you got a pretty great idea of literature. What have you read? Or if anything, I've heard you've actually written stuff. What have you written?
Well, I've read a little bit of David Hume and Gottfried Leibniz, but I've written quite a little bit. I've written The Critique of Judgment, Critique of Practical Reason, Critique of Pure Reason. I've written over 200 books.
200?
But I also, I go over metaphysics, I go over ethics, I go over epistemology.
You've hit like every topic, my gosh.
Yeah, I know I have. I even created deontology.
It says here you created a synthesis between rationalism and empiricism. Do you mind explaining that?
Yeah, sure, I don't mind explaining. What I basically said was that the part that rationalism got right is that, we're born with a little bit of knowledge, like basic movement. But what empiricism got right is we pretty much learn almost everything else through experiences.
Oh, that's cool. And you are the founder of deontology? What is that? I don't understand.
Well, deontology is my ethical theory. It basically just states that, rather than basing the morality of something on the consequences, should base on the action itself. Killing someone should never be done, even if it does save for someone. Something like that. That's what deontology is about.
Oh, wow, okay. That's way outside. You got really high qualifications.
Thank you.
Another question. I've heard that you've had a very, very strict schedule throughout your life. It says you wake up at 5 a.m., eat breakfast, lecture, and go to bed exactly at 10, and have a specific walk time. Why do that?
Well, I don't know. It's just always kind of been my habit, I just like doing it. Feels good having a consistent schedule.
Alright, so my last question is, when are you willing to start?
How about right now?
That's amazing. Alright, that's great to hear. It's been nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Start tomorrow.
Can't wait to start.